底想干啥？他们是不是想要我死了呀？我是不是死我才行？
Across China, food delivery drivers are being stretched to their breaking point. The industry once provided a stable income for millions of gig workers in an uncertain economy, but that is slowly changing. China is home to the world's largest food delivery industry, with about 12 million drivers across the country. The market ballooned during the COVID-19 pandemic. While many people lost their long-term jobs, lockdowns also forced them to order in more. Demand for delivery drivers spiked. In these post-pandemic years, long-term job prospects have remained bleak as China's economy struggles to recover. And with more people turning to gig work, competition in the food delivery sector has increased. With more drivers in the fleet, there is less work to go around. Ashley de Renac is a China digital expert and the founder of a China-focused consulting company.
Competition means that, for instance, there's a location with 5,000 daily orders. Previously, there were 200 drivers serving this space. Today, it's around 300 drivers. So your competition and income, obviously income decreases, competition increases, stress levels are up, and ultimately we see that riders probably get about 9–10% lower fees as of total daily fees versus what they had before, and they had to work longer hours in order to get that.
Yang Xing began working as a food delivery driver a month ago. The 29-year-old previously worked in bars, but the last 3 establishments he worked in shut down.
我被POS治病骗进来的，说什么刚开始认真跑有7–8千，然后跑正常了、熟悉了，然后就有1万多，然后实际上不是这样。
所以你现在1个月大概跑？
我上个月7七8八帮我扣完了，我跑了15天。 然后发工资是2000多块钱，2800多，然后到手就还剩100、1000、1500。
In August, a worker begged for mercy after his bike keys were confiscated by a security guard. He had accidentally knocked down a fence while rushing to deliver an order on time. That sparked protests from other delivery drivers who called for the guard to apologize. But drivers and experts alike say the delivery app's algorithms are really to blame.
每个人都有服务分，就是所有的骑手跑得最多的、超时少的，他分就高，分高的话单价就高。
有时候真的挺无奈的，没办法。
会很急吗？会很急吗？
急肯定急啊！你超时了，我们扣分的，分少了的话就要扣钱，这样没办法。
Ultimately, it gamifies the whole experience. And why is it evil? Because it doesn't take into account that human element. So I'll give you an example. When it comes to delivering order, each driver has 1 hour, 60 minutes. If you go beyond 60 minutes, you will be penalized. Most of the people do not want to get penalized, so they set an internal timeline of 55 minutes. Once algorithm figures out that everybody delivers the orders within 55 minutes, they just set a new time saying you must deliver the order within 55. So you effectively, as a driver, need to work within 50 minutes in order not to be penalized. And it goes on, and it happens on a scale. So more stressful.
According to some delivery drivers, these algorithms can sometimes lead to dangerous behavior.
送单的时候，有时候着急送不过来，你要走机动车道，机动车道红绿灯车。 高危行业每天都有事故发生，每天，比如说今天那里被撞了，那里哪个又被撞了，每天都有的。高危行业，实话实说的。
People in the gig economy do not have a lot of protections, healthcare, insurances, job stability. So the regulation framework is not there, and that just adds more stress. You're just not prepared for that amount of uncertainty and pressure coming together.
China reported its slowest economic growth in over a year in the third quarter of 2024. Youth unemployment in the country has stayed consistently high for months.
Today's Chinese consumers have a much weaker confidence in China's economy, in China's continuous growth, or in their tomorrow. They just do not believe that tomorrow is going to be better than today, which is the biggest challenge of the whole market. If you want to kickstart the economy, you need consumer sentiment and confidence to come up. And that's what I think everybody, including government, public sector, private sector, that's what everybody is trying to do right now, make people believe that there is rainbow at the end of that tunnel.
The number of gig workers in China stood at around 200 million over the past 3 years, according to China's National Bureau of Statistics. That's almost 1 in every 4 people in China's working population. Observers say that number is only expected to grow as better educated people become more comfortable with flexible work.
压力大不大？他说你问一个跑外卖的压力大不大？超级。